Congressman Don Beyer has fired his scheduler after he learned about inappropriate behavior allegedly involving individuals with the Chinese embassy.
It's a real question mark here tonight. Some people are very concerned about what this means for national security. 7 News reporter Nick Minock is digging into this story. It's new for you at 5.
I've worked as hard as I can the last 8 years to be a change agent. I have the best team on Capitol Hill.
That's what Democratic Congressman Don Beyer told 7 News 2 days before his office was notified by the U.S. House Sergeant-at-Arms that a member of his staff had recently engaged in concerning behavior in connection with the Chinese embassy, according to a source familiar with the situation. The source also told 7 News the House Sergeant-at-Arms said they were contacted by 2 other congressional offices about Beyer's staffer seeking recent meetings with them on behalf of individuals at the Chinese embassy for the purpose of advocating on legislation and foreign policy initiatives. On Monday, 7 News requested an interview with Beyer to ask questions about the matter. Beyer declined to answer questions on camera, and in a written statement, a Beyer spokesperson said, quote, Congressman Beyer was totally unaware of these activities prior to being contacted by the House Sergeant-at-Arms. As soon as he learned of them, he followed every directive he was given by security officials. The staffer in question is no longer employed by the office of Congressman Beyer. The staffer's name is Barbara Hamlet, and she served as Beyer's scheduler.
So who is Barbara Hamlet? Well, I actually met Hamlet here at this park in Arlington 2 days before Beyer's congressional office was notified about her alleged activities. When she came up and introduced herself to me, Hamlet said she was Don Beyer's, quote, gatekeeper. She said that the dog she had with her that day was related to Beyer's dog, indicating that they could have been close. She told me she knows everything that happens on Capitol Hill. And Hamlet also told me she worked with several senior members of Congress over a 30-plus-year career on Capitol Hill, which 7 News confirmed is true.
I think at a bare minimum, Don Beyer needs to step down from his committees. And anyone who had direct contact with the staffer should also be investigated.
Beyer's Republican opponent, Karina Lipsman, is calling for a congressional investigation.
I'm a national security expert. I've been doing this for 14 years. I've held some of the highest security clearances, and there's no question in my mind that Don Beyer is compromised.
7 News reached out to the FBI and asked if the FBI is investigating this situation. The FBI replied and said no comment. On Capitol Hill, Nick Minock.
And you can read Congressman Don Beyer's spokesperson's full statement right now on WJLA.com.
All right.